Hey everyone, welcome to today's word of the day. It's a rather interesting one called reprisal. Let me repeat, reprisal. It refers to an act of retaliation, especially in the context of conflict or disputes. It's when someone takes action to get back at someone else for an injury or offense they have received. It's like a tick for tat response, often escalating situations rather than resolving them. I think we can all agree to that. So, I certainly see myself and others using it in their daily conversations, and I only bring you the stuff which is relevant to daily conversations, which make you look more sophisticated. So let's get into a short story to elaborate more on this word, which will use it in different forms: adverb, verb, noun, adjective, etc. Okay. In the once peaceful village of Eldoria, tensions had been simmering for years between two feuding families, the Montagues and the Capulets. Every sight, every insult, every perceived offence was met with a reprisal, the word of the day. The Montagues, known for their fiery tempers, once set ablaze a Capulet barn in reprisal for a stolen cow. The Capulets, not to be outdone, orchestrated a reprisal by sabotaging the Montagues' well, leaving them without water for days. Reprisal became a way of life. Children grew up knowing that any harm done to their family would be met with an immediate and fierce reprisal. It was an unending cycle, each reprisal more devastating than the last. The village elders, desperate for peace, tried to mediate, but their efforts were always undone by another reprisal. Because that's the way of life. The saw is the law in this story. One fateful night, a Montague youth, tired of the endless reprisal, decided to end the cycle. He approached the Capulet leader, offering an olive branch and seeking reconciliation. Suspicious, the Capulet leader believed it to be a trap. Can't blame him, right? A prelude to yet another reprisal. But the youth's sincerity shone through, and for the first time the idea of peace seemed possible. The village watched in disbelief as the two families called a truce. That's another great word, truce. We'll cover that in another video. Continuing. The promise to end reprisal was met with cautious optimism. It took time, but the village of Eldoria slowly began to heal, leaving the bitter days of reprisal behind. The lessons of reprisal were in their memory, a reminder of devastation that it brought and the peace that could have been achieved when they chose understanding over reprisal. Now, isn't that a word you should be smoothly infusing in your vocabulary for everyday needs? See you in the next one.